Hello my friends, welcome to today's video. I'm Jeanette with Vivo Vintage Designs. So I had an idea and I had to share it with you. I wanted to paint on black paper, which I've never done before. I always use regular white photo paper. I create my flower and then I use either Posca pens or acrylic paint to paint the background black. I'm notorious for that. But today I just got an idea and I thought I would give it a try. So this is Canson XL paper and it's just black drawing paper. I use this for backgrounds on my cards and it's very inexpensive. I think I may have paid $10 for this pad. So what I did was I took my KAMAR varnish and I sprayed the paper with 2 coats of it, and I have to admit that I was very heavy-handed, so it's kind of got a texture. This bottle is almost empty, so it was kind of spraying out in big droplets. But if I had a fresh bottle, which I'm sure I do somewhere, and I sprayed it with very light coats and did maybe 3 light coats, the texture would have been a lot smoother, I believe. But this is what happened. I was able to use my alcohol inks on it, and then I used a micron pen to detail my petals and to add a little depth, but I wanted to show you how it works. So again, this one I did spray with the KAMAR varnish, 2 very heavy coats, and it's kind of textured, but I wanted to share it with you anyway. So I'm going to take a watercolor pencil and very lightly, you may not even be able to see this, I'm going to draw a circle because that's where I want my center. So I have my airbrush and it is set at 40 psi, and I have my snow cap. And I get asked this all the time, what is snow cap? Snow cap is a mixative. It's an alcohol ink, but it's got a much thicker consistency. I'm not sure why, but it's what I use to create the centers for my flowers and for this technique. So I am going to put down a few drops and then look at that. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Who would have ever thought? Not I. So if you don't have black paper, or rather, there's so many different types of paper out there that people use. I only ever used Yupo and photo paper, and I've also used canvas. If you're working on canvas, you can seal it with Kills 2, and that makes it work really well. I'm totally amazed by this, that it actually worked. Just regular paper, black paper. I don't know how expensive or inexpensive the other black papers that you can use alcohol ink are, but this is a great alternative, I think. I'm really impressed with how well this worked. And because I wasn't expecting it to work, I was just playing around, so I added some strange colors in the one that I showed you in the beginning of the video. But now that you know that you can do this, you can be very creative and create your flowers any way you like. With this one, I would probably take a black Posca pen. It's too wet now to do it, but I would probably take a black Posca pen and I would outline some petals in the flower like I did here. I would add these black lines. I sprayed it with the white when I was doing this one, so now it's got splatters all over it. And then I would create the center. Anyway, I hope that you found this helpful, that you give it a try. It's good to know. It's another option. And I thought I'm really impressed with how well this worked. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you give it a try. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Take a look in the description box for links to the products used, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.